What is up, Valkyrie Tarot? It is Vicky coming at you for a twin flame reading for this week of February 2/12 to 2/19, 2024. Or whenever you stumble on it, if I'm being honest. But my intuition is telling me someone out there needs this. I know that this came up in one of our readings this month. So I believe it was Virgo. If you want more on your twin flame reading, you should come here, right? Or go back to that reading, right? I have already laid out the Emperor and the Empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. Divine masculine always signified by the yin and the yang over here. Oops, sorry. My watch is sending me a message. Sorry. Divine masculine, divine feminine, always amplified by the yin and the yang. We have obsidian and we have moonstone. Okay. Or not moonstone, howlite. My bad. But for those of you that are thinking moonstone, that is a really great energy to be in as well. Okay. Moonstone's protective, it is healing. Okay. When we're looking at obsidian, that is something that helps negate negative energies. It keeps negative psychic attacks away from you. Howlite is an enlightenment stone. It is a confidence stone, and it is something that also protects you from negativity as well. So these are going to be our two cards up here. It'll spread out just like a relationship reading. Get my mouse out of the way, and let's do this. We're going to actually shuffle on screen because I didn't get a chance to do it yet. Spirits and guardians, please come down to offer this reading between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Twin flame reading for this week, February 12th to the 14th. Sorry, 12th to the 19th. 14th is stuck on my brain right now. For those that may need more advice. Do confirmation cards as well. I will shuffle them. Almost forgot. All right, here we go. Now, I want to be very clear here. When we talk about divine masculine and divine feminine, it doesn't mean man, woman, okay? These are energies. These are energies within all of us. They are non-binary energies, regardless of what it sounds like, okay? We can all have masculine energy. We can all have feminine energy, okay? It depends on where you are stepping into your energy on this cycle, okay? You will know if you are in your divine masculine because you are this is what we are doing. I have laid out a plan. Nothing is going to change my mind. It is a more forceful, passionate, strong, confident type of energy here. Okay. Think Emperor energy. This is a person that is sitting in their energy of focusing on what is important, focusing on the future, making sure all the best laid plans are taken care of. Divine feminine energy. This is someone who is nurturing, who is kind, who is compassionate, who is patient, who understands that there is a process to everything, and who is ultimately very forgiving of their partner. Okay? Keep that in mind. We're going to fill it out. Here we go. The Emperor card. What energy is the Emperor currently in? I don't know why I'm shuffling this. It told me to do it. All right. What energy is the Emperor currently in? They're in the Ten of Swords. Getting over something that is very uncomfortable, something that has been causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of turmoil. They might have been having to go into that whole micromanaging type of energy to fix whatever is going on in this relationship. What energy is the Empress in? The Empress is in the Four of Cups. She's sitting over here saying, well, I want my dream idea of this person. Okay, so there might be a conflict here already where the divine masculine doesn't feel like he is what the divine feminine needs. But the rest of these cards will play out. Keep in mind, you are always a karmic match. But patch, I'm wondering why that came out of my mouth. All right, the environment that is currently happening here with the divine masculine. Four of Pentacles, environment. So the environment of Four of Pentacles tells me that you've been playing it a little too freely. You've been offering too much of yourself. You're not controlling of what you feel is important to you, okay? So this is a reminder, pull it on back. It's not always a bad thing to play it close to the chest with certain things. Don't give too freely that of which you do not have. Energy, money, love, time, okay? Your partner over here, the Divine Feminine, is in the Lovers in reverse energy. Okay, so they might be saying, I don't want to be in this relationship right now because it's not what I want. It's not what I need. I need more from you. Keep in mind the Lover's card in reverse isn't always a bad thing. It just means that there is a problem with the union right now and you guys are not working together. You're not seeing eye to eye. Okay? How the Divine Feminine sees the Divine Masculine. As the Moon in reverse, hiding, not able to come forward and be their true authentic self. The Moon in reverse can also say that the sun is rising. So the Divine Feminine may be able to see that the Divine Masculine, who might be in their shadow work right now, if you don't know what that means, go to my Twin Flame series. I explain shadow work. They might be in their shadow work right now. They see them as struggling to get through something. Okay, struggling to be who they can be, step into their energy. The Divine Masculine sees the Divine Empress as the Eight of Wands, always everywhere but where they need to be, kind of. When we see the Eight of Wands, it's all about fast moving. Everything has to go fast. It can even be a communication like an email or texting, social media, things like that, something that's instant. They want something faster than the Divine Masculine is able to provide. Energy between the two of them. Advice for the Divine Masculine. Eight of Swords. You're still anxious. You need to step out of that bubble of anxiety, take off the blindfold, and realize that there's a way out of this. You just have to see it from a higher level. That's all it is. Okay. Advice for the Divine Feminine. Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius energy. So Temperance in reverse is a reminder to stop being so stubborn. Stop being so selfish and be patient. Okay. Temperance in the upright is about patience. This is someone who's very impatient. Okay. Again, we see fast, strong energy over here. And this is more of contemplative, having to work through a process type of energy over here. You got air energy, you got earth energy, you got the Cancer symbol down here. So water energy, emotion. Over here, we have a small cup energy, and the rest, well, the lovers are Gemini, but it's still a passionate energy. The rest is all fire. Okay, it's all fire. They want passion, they want it now. That is the week that we are in right now because of where Mars is. So keep that in mind. Divine Masculine, you might feel like your Divine Feminine is being impatient. They aren't being nurturing to you. They aren't being compassionate to you. They want it. They want it now, and you don't know if you can provide it, and it's causing a really tough time for you. Overall, answer for both of you to make this relationship work. Devil in reverse. Focus on what is important. Don't be addicted to the passion. Don't be addicted to how this person makes you feel. Focus on what you need to make this union work better. Love the person for who they are on all accounts, not just the physicality of it, okay? This is more than obsession. One of you sees this as a long-term commitment. The other one might see this as just like a, hey, real quick. But keep in mind, when we're talking about the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, this is a twin flame union. This is contracted. Before your spirits, your souls even came to this earth, you were meant for each other. Doesn't matter if you're together physically throughout the rest of this life, you will forever be bonded in this life. Energy under the deck. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles in reverse. That is a reminder, don't step into something unless you are ready to do it. Okay, this is tentative. This is, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay, that's how that card reads. Up here, we got a confirmation card. I'm going to ask for 2 confirmation cards for the Emperor's energy. Really anxious. I really feel like this person in the Divine Masculine, they're coming off controlling and they're coming off almost inauthentic because they are probably insecure about how their Divine Feminine sees them. Can I get Okay, can I get another card? One more card for the Divine Masculine? Okay, we got a lot. Sweet. All right. Page of Cups. You can see that. Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords. Over here, King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I just want to mention you got 7, 8, 9. That is progression. That is moving forward. Okay, that is a really good energy to be in. This is telling me you, as the Divine Masculine, if this is the energy you feel like you are in, you need to mention how you feel to this person. The Page of Cups is a small energy, but it is a good energy. It is a, hey, can we talk? There's been something on my mind, and I just feel like we need to, talk about this. It's a confession, right? It's a confession of how you feel. Seven of Wands is a reminder that even if you are tired, you still have the energy in you to give it another go. Okay? It is about standing up for what you believe in, and it is about not backing down from something that you find important to you and something that you care about. The Eight of Cups is about leaving things in the past that no longer serve you. That doesn't always mean a relationship, but it could be behaviors. Leaving behaviors in the past that no longer serve you will help you step into your confidence here. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about ultimate freedom. It's a sense of feeling content. It's contentness. And the King of Cups, you're already the Emperor up here. Now you're the King of Love down here. It's a reminder to step into and confess and own your heart, own your feelings. Because the King of Cups, when he is in the upright, he is someone that everybody will just melt over. Okay, this is someone who is not afraid to confess how they feel, not afraid to stand up for what they believe in, and not afraid to take care of people that they love. All right, confirmation cards over here for the Empress. Confirmation cards over here for the Empress, the energy that the Divine Feminine is in this twin flame reading. All right, we got one. I want that one. Oh, and now we go. And get a couple more. Because we got 5 and 5. We'll go with that. Energy underneath was the Star. Okay, so healing energy, whatever's going on between the two of you. Take a breath. Let yourself learn from this. Let your wounds heal. Okay? All right. Over here, we've got the Sun energy. How did that come out? I'm going to leave it sideways because I know I just flipped that in my brain. The Sun energy. In the upright, it's being happy. In the reverse, it's about being discontent, not happy with the situation. I have it currently sideways because I feel like it might have been sideways, which is why I went to flip it. This is not knowing what you need to be happy. Okay? 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold right now. They feel disappointed. They feel like they're not getting what they want out of this situation. Advice. Yeah. 6 of Cups. They want something from the past. Something was important to them in the past. Either it was whoever the Divine Masculine was in the past, or someone from their past they might be thinking about, which is distracting them from this relationship. 8 of Wands in reverse, being patient, needing to be patient. Yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune just popped up in reverse too. So your Divine Feminine, okay, this relationship, you guys, oh my gosh, you guys want the same things. But the Divine Masculine over here is still putting the work in. This energy on this side, Divine Masculine, is still growing into the passionate, committed partner that they need to be. They're going through their shadow work. Divine Feminine, believe it or not, you are actually causing some of this shadow work. And this is what happens with twin flame unions. It can be intense, it can be hard, it can be uncomfortable. You show sides of each other to each other that you don't like, but you need to see. Okay? That's what this union is about. And honestly, Divine Feminine over here, you're malcontent because you're looking for the wrong things. You want something now, you're disappointed, and you want something from the past. But whatever it is in the past, and maybe it's you, Divine Masculine, because maybe sorry, I'm talking so much, my mouth's getting dry. Maybe the two of you aren't together right now, symbolized by that devil card. Yeah, and that Lovers in reverse. They might be wanting you to come back, but they were just impatient where they are. They're impatient with their energy. They either want you to figure out your shadow work over here and get back to who you used to be. But once you figure out your shadow work, you will never be who you used to be. You're going to be a better, upgraded version. Think about Super Mario. He hits that little mushroom and it goes do 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 do. You know what I mean? Like, that is what is really important. So, Divine Feminine, if you're here listening to this reading, stop focusing on the past. Stop focusing on who he or she used to be. They used to be. Sit with your energy for a minute. See what you are doing to this other person and realize that you have work to do as well. Okay? Because you're not on your karmic path right now with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. When I say the Wheel of Fortune in reverse referenced under one of these sides, it means that whatever they want, they are wanting of a relationship that isn't this relationship. Okay? They are wanting things to happen because it is what society tells them is supposed to happen in a relationship. Nah. Let's get to the real world here. A twin flame or a karmic union is pre-designed. We have no say over it. The only time we had say over it was before we inhabited these bodies and came to this earth, right? So, Divine Feminine, the woman that you are standing in your power, or the man, whatever entity that you are standing in your power right now, you may be compassionate, you may be loving, but you can be really intimidating too. And you can be really stubborn. You're not happy right now because you want something that doesn't exist anymore. And you're wanting something that is forcing you not to be on your karmic path. You need to put your work in. Divine Feminine needs to put their work in on this side. You need to have a reminder to stay calm and stay in a situation of patience and understanding and compassion while the Divine Masculine works through all of this. Okay? We're going to get a message for the Twin Flames. What does the Divine Masculine want to say to the Divine Feminine here? Like, oh, goodness. Two of them. We're going to take the ones that went upright. Too excited. Songs are speaking to me, and you are never far from my mind. Okay? So yeah, Divine Masculine, like, you're all up in this. Like, you're hurting because you want your Divine Feminine, but you don't know what to do. Like, you're doing all the things you feel like you're supposed to be doing, and it's just not enough for the Divine Feminine over here because they need to do their work too over here. They might not be in their shadow work, but they're definitely needing to work on things because when you see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that means that they've deviated from their path. Yeah, so her message right here, over here, the Divine Feminine, they're saying you're the only person who truly gets me. And there are still so many unsaid things between us. So yeah, I think that there's going to be a conversation coming up between the two of you here at some point, but you got to put the work in on both sides here. Ooh, okay. Advice, spirit of travel, journey, relocation, and moving on sometimes. And then the spirit of time, illusions, endless, waiting, impatient. That's what I was just telling you. You've been waiting for each other for too long. Maybe you guys broke up a long time ago, or you split up a long time ago and you live far apart. Yeah. Okay. You live far apart. The power of the stranger popped up here. I'm going to get another one because I think I know what that means. Ooh, I don't like how my... Sorry. 1 second. There's an influence here. I'm just listening to my intuition here. There's an influence here that broke you two apart. This person is toxic to whatever happened here. And I feel, divine masculine, that this person stole the divine feminine from you. And they're not happy in their relationship, but they also don't see you the right way because this stranger is lying to them about you. They're painting a picture about you that isn't who you are. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was like screaming in my ear. Yeah, Spirit of Swans. So the way to get through this is with poise and grace and a reminder that true karmic unions, true twin flames will love each other no matter what, will always come back together no matter what. I think that there's someone really controlling in this relationship that pulled you guys apart from each other. Yeah, there's that masculine spirit coming out. So, divine masculine, this is a reminder for you to step into your power. If you want to make this happen and you want to rekindle whatever is going on over here, that Page of Cups, contact your divine feminine. Contact them and say, hey, I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been going through it. I've been working on myself. This is where I want to be. This is where I see myself, and I want you with me. And I do understand that it might not be in your timeline. I do understand that in the past, maybe it didn't work for us, and whoever this motherfucker is, pardon my English here, but whoever this motherfucker is, he's an asshole. He, she, they, whoever it is, they're an asshole. Because they came in and just ripped you guys apart. Oh, God. Oh, I can feel it. They just ripped you right apart. Who is this person? Who the heck is this person? Who's this person that ripped you apart? I know this is getting longer than I thought, but it's, you know how these things go. Power, strength, expression. Sorry. Another one came out under here. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, why is it always complicated? All right. This stranger right here, they came in like a storm. I came in like a wrecking ball, and I fucked shit up, and I screwed up this relationship between the two of you, and oh my God. Yeah, that person. They came in hot, heavy, strong, just destroyed everything. This is tower energy, if we're looking at it from an oracle perspective, right? Or tarot perspective for the oracle. They came in hot, they came heavy, they lied, cheated, did whatever they needed to do. There was deceit here. They ripped this apart. And there's a commitment here somewhere. This is a ring. It's a contract. It's a promise. It's a commitment. Someone's married, or someone, this stranger, stole this person from you and married them, or is trying to get married to them to stop them from coming back to you. And the funny thing is, I gotta lift this up. The funny thing is here, karmic energy is not earthly. People that want, need, desire, have to control, have to be this, you know who came in and wrecked this. They are a test. They are also karmically destined to be part of your journey together, but they were a test. They were a test for this divine feminine over here. Okay? They were a test for you as the divine masculine over here to see how you would get through this journey. And it needed to happen. I hate to say it, it needed to happen for you to both wake up and see who you are to each other. I don't like the idea of having to break up a relationship or a committed relationship. I just, in my brain, I don't like that. It's just who I am in this lifetime. My morals tell me no. But if you two are truly meant to be together, there has to be a conversation. You, divine masculine, were painted in a bad light by whoever this stranger is. Divine feminine's been brainwashed. They've been controlled. They've been manipulated. but they still think about you. Because guess what? Earthly desires don't matter. It's all about spirit. It's about heart. It's about the contract we all wrote before we came down here. Divine Masculine, I am hurting for you because I know how this feels. I actually feel right now the energy coming through me as soon as that spirit of stranger popped up. I feel like I'm grieving for you. I'm grieving because you lost so much time because of this other person coming in. All right. We are going to get a few more little oracle cards. So, advice for the divine masculine. Make healthy choices. So don't fall into that toxic route. Again, you're in your shadow work right now. You just need to do some self-love, self-care. Go get yourself pampered. Buy what you wanted to buy. Go on a vacation, just you. You know, do what you've wanted to do for you so you can step into your confidence again. Yeah. All right. So these two came out. It's the I Like You and the Grim Reaper. Okay. Not a great energy. And I think it's because your divine feminine's in a committed relationship right now with this stranger who broke everything up, who painted you in a bad light. Whatever happened here, the relationship's over. But you're always going to love each other, and you're always going to have this connection with each other. And maybe that's what that Page of Cups is about. It's just like, hey, I heard you got married. Made me really realize I still have stuff to do to think about myself. I'm always going to care about you. I'm always going to be here for you. But I do understand, like, you made your choice. Right? Stranger, whoever it is, killing me. More advice over here. Oops, I love when my cards tell me what I'm right at. Boop. Boop. What was this one? Yep. Oh my gosh. I was talking about that stranger, right? These are the cards that popped up. Karmic relationship. This is not the same thing as a twin flame, okay? I know they get lumped in together, but a karmic relationship is it masks itself like that, and it's negative and it's toxic, okay? Karmic relationships, and I'm seeing that as the spirit of the stranger, like coming in and taking this divine feminine. Your divine feminine thinks this person is their soulmate, and it is in a way because it's still karmic, but it's not you. They are with their false twin flame right here. And that makes my heart break for you, divine masculine, even more. Oh, God. Yeah, because you got the sword and the stone, or sorry, the sword and the rose. It's clarity. It's a realization of who this person is. Your divine feminine's going to come into this soon. Maybe they're reading this reading or watching this reading. All right. And then addiction popped in over here. Addiction is just it's an obsession. That's why I'm saying this is a toxic thing. Whoever this stranger is came in and just pulled them in, said all the things that needed to be said, like knew how to gaslight and knew how to control this person over here. Divine Feminine, if you are watching this, please take the fucking blinders off. Take the goggles off. See this person for who they are. All right, and then we got camera, which is perception. Okay, it's all about perception over here, and that's what was coming up with that stranger spirit over here. Oh, they perceive themselves, and this divine feminine perceives this relationship as their twin flame, but it's false. It's not real. It's false. It's wrong. It's wrong. These two for the divine feminine. One more for the divine feminine here. All right, so for the divine feminine, we have love, unconditional love. They're always going to love their divine masculine. So if you reach out divine masculine, they're probably going to want to talk to you, okay? Because they have love and respect for you. You're the other side of them. You're the yin to their yang. You can't exist without each other. You're like Harry Potter and Voldemort, but in a better sense. You're not trying to kill each other. You know what I mean? Hammer is about rebuilding a foundation to something and trying to work on it and come forward, realizing this divine feminine at some point is going to have to realize she's been brainwashed and she's following the wrong thing. She is not following our karmic destiny, which is you, divine masculine. And then the palm tree, stability, growth, endurance. Your divine feminine will grow to see this other relationship for what it is. And it's going to be hard for them. And they're going to be really disappointed, which is probably why the sun came out as indifferent. And that Five of Pentacles came out. Because they might be realizing they made the wrong choice. They chose the wrong person here. All right. One more. One more from the magical spell book. One more. We got two more, because why wouldn't we? Ooh. Numbers don't matter. Yeah. Peace and love. All right. Peace and love came out as the overall energy here. There's such a pile of cards over here. All right. So, divine masculine, divine feminine, whoever's watching this, the two of you were together. You guys felt this draw. You felt connected, but you weren't who you needed to be yet. Divine masculine, you still needed to go through your shadow work. You needed to grow. You needed to step into your confidence and be aware that expressing how you feel doesn't make you weak. Divine feminine, you got distracted because you wanted something fast. You wanted something now. And this other, you know who, stranger came in here and was everything you thought you wanted. So you ended it with the divine masculine. You're with this other person now. You're realizing, divine feminine, that this person isn't maybe everything you thought it was supposed to be. You're thinking about your divine masculine. You're thinking, maybe I did the wrong thing, but I'm in it now, right? Too much time has gone on. I've moved away, etc. I don't know if we can get back together or talk or just be friends. Divine masculine, you want that. Divine feminine, you want that, but you're both unsure how to move forward. But the universe is telling you, continue to love each other unconditionally. Support each other energetically through your hearts, through your growth, and hope for the best for both. Divine feminine, I hope that you can come to terms with whatever this relationship is with this false twin flame that you have. And I do hope that the divine masculine is able to grow and love and expand. I don't know if the two of you are going to get back together physically. I hope you do, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And that's okay. It doesn't always happen, right? It doesn't always happen. That's why we keep cycling through. Okay, these twin flames, like, it's not just this lifetime. It's multiple lifetimes that we've been doing this. Each lifetime you have to grow from something. You have to learn something. You don't truly get together until you've both learned all of the karmic crap that you need to learn through multiple lifetimes. But the universe is reminding you to have poise, to love unconditionally, and sit in the peace of knowing that the two of you are connected and are always connected. And if not in this life, you will have each other another chance in the next. So just keep that where you need to be. All right. Whew, that was a heavy reading. Of course it was, because of where Mars is in alignment this week. But, my friends, best of luck. Keep working on what you need to work on in yourselves. Keep working on opening up your eyes. And keep your heart open, because you have someone protecting you spiritually on both sides. All right? Till the next time I do one of these readings, maybe I'll get another twin flame reading that'll pop up next month in March. But, as always, if you liked this, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm always available for private readings. And I'm hoping for the best. Deuces.